Hello and thank you for joining me again on In Conversation with Zoe. In line with the global pandemic, the virus, I don't like to call its name. It feels like I'm giving it some sort of relevance and recognition, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'm spiritually petty like that. So in my previous video, you might have listened, and I do hope you watch it. I'm going to leave a link down somewhere here so you can follow through with it. I was talking about faith, how faith is what we need right now, and not to carry on spreading fake news, propaganda, and too much of the facts, because the facts only increases the bigger virus, which is fear, and fear, according to scientists and doctors, kills faster than diseases itself. Okay, well, I want to share with you my thoughts on how we can help protect ourselves, not biologically. I'm not a doctor, but as a coach, as a, well, I think that the first thing we need to start with is your environment. Three things: your environment, who are you hanging around with? I know some of us are in isolation, social gatherings are not a no-no right now, but you have to also mind who you're speaking with, who you're communicating with, what your senses are receiving at this time. Are you reading more of the news? Sometimes I know the news can be polluted. As a news producer, I would know that. I mean, bad news sells faster than good news, right? So, you see what I'm saying? If the news is what's making you panic more, please switch off the television, turn off the internet, fill your mind with positivity. That's what you need at this moment. So this is what you don't need right now. Naysayers. Those are people who carry bad news, who just love. They feel relevant when something is going wrong and they want to talk about it. They feel like that's their calling in life. You don't need those people right now. Stay away from them, whether they're family or not, whether they're your spouse. You need to mentally, emotionally move away from them, because they are dampening your spirit, and you don't need fear right now. You don't need any dampening of more of your spirit right now, because the pandemic alone is dampening. So why would you want to add more to yourself? So number one, please stay away from naysayers. Those people who are relishing this whole global pandemic. They're just like, oh my God, we're all in this together. So this is the latest. Oh my God, drink this, don't drink that. Do this, don't do that. Okay, number two. Separate yourself is actually the umbrella of everything I'm talking about today, but separate yourself from the sources. Now, not just the people. Now, like I said in the beginning, if the news is what's corrupting your mind and putting fear and panic in your heart, your soul, spirit, body, please, there are other diseases in the world. You don't need to catch others through fear. Please avoid it. Just create a peaceful, warm, positive environment for yourself in this time until it passes. The third thing you should not do is let fear control you, okay? You are still alive, so be happy for that. Use the life that you've got at the moment well. Do not let fear steal your joy. Do not let fear steal your peace, your sleep. Do not do that. Okay, so I've talked about three things not to do right now. Let me tell you three things that you should do. You should so do. Number one, refer to my first video about faith. Build your faith. You've got time at home, even if you're working from home or you're an essential staff. Whatever it is, you still have time. There are the buckets of time right now. Build your faith, even if it means you reading about faith, reading encouraging stories that will boost your faith, grow your faith. Please do that. Number two, is still around the senses. What you hear, what you see, and what you say. Those are the three things you need to watch carefully this period, okay? Number 2 is in relations to building your faith, you need to allow positivity in. And how do you do that? I listen to worship songs a lot. I mean, it's not just now, I'm just saying, and I'm suggesting that you can take it up. Listen to worship songs a lot and let them come into your heart, because what you hear is faster. It goes straight to your brain, and you know, your whole system carries it all. And then the final thing that I would encourage you to do is send love and positivity to other people. This is a good time for you to call up those friends you haven't spoken to in a while. Call up your family, call up your relatives. Just extend love to other people, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon. In the meantime, keep well, stay safe, stay tidy. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Now we're seeing the fruits of that proverb much more than ever, okay? And then stay strong and calm, because God's got you, but you need to align yourself with God.
Yeah.